Good morning, Year 5 and Year 6. It's that time of the week again. It's Monday Morning Maths with Mrs. Court. Today we're going to be looking at a money word problem mixed with a bit of measure. So let's go. Coke can be sold in 330 millilitre cans or in 1.25 litre bottles. So my question for you is, if I buy 5 cans and 3 bottles, how many 100 millilitre glasses of Coke can I make for my table at the school fair? So what we're going to need to do first is we're going to need to work out how much is in 5 cans and how much is in 3 bottles. Pause this video and have a see if you can work out on your piece of paper how you're going to work this out. Okay, excuse me while I try to write and hold my camera. So we're going to have 5 lots of 330 millilitres. Forget about the money for a minute. That comes into my next part of the problem. So you could either do repeat addition, 330 plus 330 plus 330 plus 330 plus 330, or you can do it as multiplication. So 0 times 5 is 0, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 5 is 15, carry the 1. 1,650 millilitres. Or, what would that be in litres? That's right, 1.65 litres. Then we have 3 bottles. I'm going to convert this into millilitres. So, how many millilitres are there in a litre? That's right, 1,000. So, I'm going to have 1,250 times 3. You could keep it as a decimal if you wanted, and you could then have converted this. That we'll do in a moment. So 0 times 3 is 0, 5 times 3 is 15, carry the 1, 2 times 3 is 6, carry the 1, is 7, 1 times 3 is 3. 3,750 millilitres. So, altogether, we need to add those. 5 and 5 is 10, carry the 1, 6 and 7 is 13, plus the 1 is 14, 1 and 3 is 4, plus the 1 is 5. 5,400 millilitres, which is the same as 5.4 litres. Remember, we divide by 1,000. We've said 5,400, so it's 5 whole ones and then the decimal. 5.4 litres. So, how many glasses can I make? How many 100 millilitre glasses can I make? Well, I'm going to prefer to look at it from my 1,000 number because that's going to be easier to divide. So, we now, if I write my place value columns to help me, 5,400. We now want to divide by 100. So I want to know how many 100 millilitre glasses I can measure. So we can divide by 100. There are 2 zeros in 100. 100 is worth 2 place value columns. So these numbers, this 4 is going to move down 2 place value columns to here. This 5 is going to move down 2 place value columns. And these numbers are lost because they're part of our decimal. So the answer to my first part of the question is 54. I can make 54 glasses out of 5 cans and 3 bottles.